Welcome back, architects of analysis and seekers of the sublime, to Mr. Magazine. You have arrived at the only destination where a whisper is heard as a shout, and a single emoji is deciphered like an ancient hieroglyph. We are the premier archivists of the Turkish entertainment world, dedicated to uncovering the stories that lie hidden in plain sight. Today, we are dissecting a moment that proves, once again, that in the digital age, silence can be deafening, and a caption can start a war. We are turning our gaze toward the radiant Demet Özdemir and a New Year's post that seemed innocent at first glance but has since detonated a bomb in the heart of the gossip world, shrapnel of which has reportedly landed all the way in Italy, at the feet of Can Yaman. But before we decode the mystery of the fortunately, I must ask for a moment of your patronage. If you appreciate the depth and sophistication of our reporting, please ensure you have subscribed to our channel. For those who wish to join our inner circle and support independent journalism, the Join button is waiting for your click. Do not forget to like this video and share your theories in the comments. Now, let us zoom in on the post that has everyone talking. Amidst the cacophony of lights, laughter, elegant dinners, and shared happy moments that flooded our feeds as 2025 turned into 2026, a single photo, a single phrase, and a few small emojis went largely unnoticed by the casual observer. But for the trained eye, its impact was seismic. The beautiful actress Demet Özdemir, in her post welcoming the new year with her loved ones, left a detail that immediately drew attention to the past, to unfinished love affairs, and specifically, to the ghost of Can Yaman. At first glance, Demet's post was a masterclass in serenity, surrounded by friends, a warm atmosphere, genuine smiles, the typical tableau of holiday happiness. But gossip lovers know all too well. Some photos say much more than they seem. Everything was in place in the photo, but the real controversy erupted in the caption she penned underneath. Just 2 words, fortunately. 3 key. And immediately afterward, she added a specific sequence of emojis, a red heart, an evil eye amulet, and a face with heart eyes. This is where the celebrity gossip world came to a screeching halt. In the lexicon of social media, fortunately is a loaded term. It implies gratitude for a specific presence, a specific change, or a specific person. To whom was this fortunately directed? Why were the heart and heart eyes emojis placed so prominently? And most intriguingly, was the evil eye amulet a symbol of protection against jealousy, a harbinger of a happiness so fragile and precious that it needed spiritual guarding? Is a new love blossoming in the garden of Demet Özdemir? This post has brought back into sharp focus a statement she made just a few weeks ago: get ready for surprises in 2026. At the time, those words were interpreted as career plans, new scripts, international projects. However, this New Year's Eve post has recontextualized everything. Fans and gossip columnists alike are now asking the same burning question: is there someone new in Demet Özdemir's life? The ambiguity is maddening. Was this expression a symbol of platonic friendship, a new romantic beginning, or a veiled message sent across the miles? While Demet's intentions remain shrouded in mystery, the reaction from the other side of this historic love story is reportedly far less ambiguous. Can Yaman's circle usually remains a fortress of silence, but leaks are inevitable when emotions run high. What is most striking are the strong claims that this post will, and perhaps already has, infuriate Can Yaman. It is frequently rumored that Yaman, who has long lived abroad in Italy and has tried to construct a fortress around his private life, hasn't completely severed the emotional tether that binds him to Demet Özdemir. According to leaked information from his inner circle, veiled posts like this one always elicit a distinct, visceral reaction from him. The heart emoji and the emphasis on, thank God, fortunately, reportedly sparked comments from his friends such as, this post will infuriate Can. This raises a timeless question about ex-lovers. Do you believe it is possible to truly move on when your past relationship is constantly analyzed by millions? Or does every new beginning inevitably feel like a message to the ex? We are incredibly curious to hear your thoughts on the psychology of post-breakup social media. Please, leave a comment below. And if you are Team Demet or Team Can, show your support by hitting that like button. Because, let's be honest, this wasn't just an innocent New Year's message. Is the shadow of the past falling again? The great romance between Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman, though it ended with official announcements years ago, never truly closed in the minds of fans or in the collective memory of the gossip world. It is the unfinished symphony of Turkish drama. Now, a single post from Demet has reopened that dusty chapter. Some interpreted this post as a subtle dig, a reminder of what he lost. Others reinforce the possibility of a new romance by saying, she's moving on with her life, and she wants him to know it. The comments on social media grew like an avalanche within minutes. The digital world was divided into two warring factions. One group commented, without a doubt, this is a new love, pointing to the specific use of the heart eyes emoji, which is rarely reserved for friends. The other group argued that the post was a message to Can. But the analysis went deeper. Forensic, almost. Fan pages began dissecting the photo, the angle of the shot, the reflection in the window, the extra glass on the table that didn't seem to belong to anyone in the frame, the blurry silhouette in the background. Every detail was zoomed in on, enhanced, and debated. The fact that the phrase "fortunately" was left hanging, neither "fortunately you exist" nor "fortunately we're together," fueled the curiosity. The absence of a subject made the object of her affection even more mysterious. Whispers leaking from close circles suggest a new theory. According to rumors circulating in the high society gossip circles of Istanbul, Demet Özdemir has indeed recently entered someone's life. However, this person is said to be neither in the entertainment industry nor a public figure, a civilian, so to speak. It is claimed that Özdemir is particularly keen to protect this relationship from the destructive glare of the spotlight, and therefore prefers to hint at things in her posts rather than make a hard launch. The evil eye amulet takes on new meaning here, protecting a private love from the public eye. However, the real storm, the emotional hurricane, is reportedly raging on Can Yaman's side. According to reports, this post has upset him much more than expected. It is rumored behind the scenes that Can Yaman told close friends, in a moment of vulnerability, "It's hard to see her happy, but I have to get used to it." This sentence, if true, is heartbreaking. It suggests that Demet's post, which hints at a new love, isn't just a social media update for him, it is a confrontation with reality. It means facing the fact that the book might finally be closed. We are deep into the emotional landscape of 2026. If you are enjoying this analysis of Demet and Can's intertwining destinies, please make sure you have joined the Mr. Magazine family by subscribing. We decode the emojis so you don't have to. Also, check out the Join button for exclusive content. Who do you think Demet's mystery person is? Let us know your theories. With this development, the story that was left unfinished years ago has resurfaced, but the dynamics have shifted. Fans have started wondering again, what if they get back together? But looking at Demet, the situation feels different this time. Demet Özdemir is projecting a stronger, more controlled, and more self-aware image. The signal she gave in her New Year's message, 2026 will be full of surprises, is a clear indication of agency. She is writing her own script now. Silent yet revealing posts, deliberately blank spaces, and evasive statements, all of this could convey the same powerful message. I no longer talk about the past, but about the future. The celebrity world is holding its breath. Now, all eyes are on the feeds of both stars. Any move by Demet Özdemir, a small statement, a location tag, or a new photo, could completely unravel this mystery. Even the slightest hint from Can Yaman, a black and white photo, a melancholic song shared on stories, would be powerful enough to shake the ground. One thing is for sure. Unfortunately, some emojis, and an innocent photo shared on New Year's Eve have consequences. In conclusion, Demet Özdemir's New Year's post was much more than a simple celebration, it was a declaration of emotional status. Her message raised the possibility of a new relationship while simultaneously reopening old wounds across the ocean. Although this veiled message reportedly caused discomfort for Can Yaman, it is already clear that 2026 will be full of surprises and emotional turmoil. It seems the story doesn't end here, in fact, the next chapter has just begun. We at Mr. Magazine will be watching every pixel. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, read between the lines.
Goodbye.